So hi, I'm Isfeth from Sidious. I'm a vocalist and guitarist.
I'm Baalrath, I'm the bass player for Sidious.
And yeah, we're a black and death metal band from the UK. It's mainly done as a group. Myself, Baalrath, and Indomitus, our other guitarist. We have writing sessions together. At times, people are bringing in riffs themselves. They've made some ideas at home. We've all got software and stuff to record rough ideas. We bring it in, listen to it, and yeah, it kind of just goes from there. Really, that's what we do. Yeah, it's quite a nice kind of working relationship we have. Everyone's kind of contributing to the overall song.
So many bands.
Too late.
Okay, Belphegor, they were a big influence.
Yep.
Rotting Christ, especially their latest album, that was a big influence, I think, in terms of like the kind of epicness that we were going for with certain tracks. I think Septic Flesh.
Yeah. I think of top of my head bands like Marduk, Behemoth, Emperor, of course. But it's like, we take some massive kind of variety of influences. We listen to everything from very traditional black metal to more modern takes on it, and something that Rotting Christ did on their latest work was actually, I think, why it was so inspirational for us, because they're playing black metal in such a unique form. It's not something you hear, it's not something recycled. It's very unique, and that's what we try to do with our music. It's not, recycle a sound that's been around for a long time and has been done extremely well. It's more to make our own take on the kind of topic and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it was quite an indirect route. I mean, we started out doing death metal together. That's how it all started out. And I joined you guys. What are you?
2012 was it?
2012, and
we made doing an EP. We were recording an EP with this death metal band, and yeah, you kind of came in at that time, and obviously it worked, and just kind of went from there. I think it was it's quite strange, because I know, like, myself and Indomitus have all been fans of black metal for such a long time, but it was always kind of something we never acted upon. It was like, we were listening to this primarily, but we were playing death metal because that was what we thought our kind of forte was, in a sense. But
so it's kind of merged. And now our music is it has a hell of a lot of black metal influences and like a lot of death metal influences. In some instances very literal, so you have very death metal sections with no symphonic parts or anything like that, and then next minute you're greeted with like extremely black metal stuff. So
it's that. I mean, people. I started by saying we're a black and death metal band, but that's actually a term that's kind of been given to us. We've never said really at the outset that's what we wanted to be. We wanted to
extreme metal.
Just experiment with what we can create and what we're influenced by, and it's resulted in this. So yeah. The Doom band. All of our members play in the Doom band I Have Solitude as well, and we were already signed with that band to Kaotoxin. That was something that had been done even before we joined that band. So that relationship, I don't actually know how crew had initially met. Nico, I don't know. I don't actually know.
I think that was through when he was playing with Unfathomable.
Okay, maybe, yeah. But I mean, the connection for us directly was the fact we were in a band on the label, so the awareness was already there. And I think when the label heard we were doing, going this route with Sidious, showed some interest and said, as usual, I guess, well, let's hear it, let's see what it's about, and sort of went from there, really.
I think the way Kaotoxin works, it really prioritises the side projects and existing projects of you know, members that are already signed to the label. So you know, whether it's a new project or something that's been going on for years already, it's gonna, you know, make its way onto the label, or at least be invited to make a release with the label.
Yeah. We really want to try and play as much as we can, like get out there and I mean just get as much live experience as we can. We've had some nice support slots. We played with Anal Nathrak a month ago or so. And we've got just been confirmed for Incineration Fest, which is it's an all-day extreme metal festival in London, which is really kind of upcoming.
With bands like Godseed,
Necrophobic's on that bill. Endstiller, yeah. There's loads of awesome bands on the bill, so it's really cool for us to be involved in it, and it's exactly the kind of thing we want to be doing. We've been talking about touring and stuff. We've got quite a nice network with some of our more local bands. I mean, actually they're not local to us at all, are they? I was thinking, we end up playing with these bands in London, but I mean, UK underground black metal bands such as Ethereal, Eastern Front, the
Infernal Sea, yep.
Just been trying to network as much as we can with them, to be honest. Trying to arrange some tours, and we're kind of in discussion at the moment. So it's going to happen. It's just a case of when, really. Yeah, no, that's pretty much what the plan is, I guess. I'll say if you haven't heard of us before and you're a fan of black or death metal, check us out. There's always kind of, there's elements in it that I think everyone can relate with, that you relate to, and there's strong lyrical content. Like we try and enforce messages through what we do. If you're into that kind of stuff as well, it's check it out.